What's up, you guys? In this episode, I drive over to Guitar Center to try out the EVH Iconic. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Luis Torres. Part 4, and it's not that I wanted to have a part 4, but of course, huge shout out to the subscriber last night who was just like, bro, see if your local Guitar Center has an EVH Iconic. And I've actually been looking for a while, but apparently they haven't had any listed on their website, right, for the store. So I decided to pick up the phone and I called and I'm like, hey, do you guys happen to have an EVH Iconic? And the guy that picked up was just like, we do, there's a white one. And I was just like, is it the head or the combo? He's like, it's the head. And of course, bro, I will be right over. So I ended up driving there and decided to start filming once I arrived at Guitar Center. And here's how that went. What's up, you guys? So I'm trying. So I have my 1991 ESP M2 Custom and playing out of the EVH Iconic. That's with the Boss Super Overdrive on. Ugly. Ugh. Anyone that says that this thing chugs is deaf. Completely deaf.
Hey man,
How's it going?
you having a good time?
Okay, so far.
You see it cheesing.
Dude, it's just, do you get a lot of people that are coming in trying the 5150?
No.
Or not really?
Actually no, why? Is it like, sought after?
This thing? Dude, this is the biggest, craziest, drama that's going on YouTube right now.
Really?
Oh my god, the 5150 Iconic? Yeah, dude, you should check it out. It's hysterical. And I'm one of the YouTubers that's in the mix of all this.
Good.
So I figured I'd just try it out, I have all these guys, a bunch of subscribers that are just like, dude, you haven't even tried it. Because I probably watched, so many 50, 60 videos that are out there.
Yeah.
And so I called up, I went to your website and you guys don't have it posted on there.
Oh.
No, yeah. So I was just like, let me call just in case, it's somewhere hidden in there. And Adam,
here we are.
Yeah, I got Adam on the phone and he said that we actually have one, so figured I'd try it.
That's awesome. Yeah. What do you think so far?
It's definitely designed. It's definitely designed to for 80s metal, which is fine. You know what I mean? But there's a few YouTubers that play heavy, and they're saying that it's great for heavy. I don't hear it, so I figured I'd give it a shot and see what it sounds like.
And that's the drama, right?
Yeah, that's the drama.
Very cool. Alright, well, let's get through it, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And this is my 1993 ESP M2 Custom with EMGs boosted. Yo, don't listen to any of those guys. Ugh. You know what it's missing? The low end. So, I mean, you can come close. That's probably the best that I've heard so far. It sounds better, but that's also with my EMGs boosted with 24 volts. So that's the best that I've heard. It's not worth $1,000, and that's just my opinion. But let's switch over to my ESP M2 Custom 1991 with Seymour Duncan Nazgul in the bridge. Yo, I'm sticking to my guns. It's, it's not that, it's, what can I tell you? If you're going to spend $1,000, there's definitely better amps than this thing. I mean, it's new, but I just think that, get the EVH Stealth 50 watt and you're golden. Like, to me, that's a real amp, and this is like a toy, but that's just my opinion. Don't take it personally, you bunch of skirt-wearing nerds. So yeah, resonance higher, presence at noon.
mid at 11, low at max, high at 6. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. But I know what I'm looking for, and for what I play, it's not there. And that's okay. So, all right, guys, peace out. For anyone that thinks that I'm using CGI with the 5150, I don't know. Hit the subscribe button, and as usual, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. So in summary, again, there are better amps out there. If you are looking for that chug of chugs, king of chugs, you're not going to get that with the EVH Iconic. You know, I tried my best. I went from the boost to playing around with the noise gate, with the with the gain stage, and you know, some guys are naturally going to like it. You know, it's definitely a higher, do I dare say higher pitched amp. So if you're tuned to drop D, C sharp, C, anything lowered on your 7-string or playing an 8-string, you know, I think that there are better amps that will allow you to dial in those tones that you're always looking for, that is just going to, you know, punch people in the throat musically. And, you know, there you have it, you know, literally turning on, playing the EVH Iconic, trying my best. And bro, it's not like I don't try. It's not like I don't know how to tune in a guitar amplifier. You know, some of these guitars, amps, not to say that they're not great, but some are better than others. You know, my Leboga Mr. Hector, my Peaveys are great, my Armored Sabo, my Jet Cities, my MT-15 is awesome, my Marshall JCM 2000 DSL is great, the TSL, the Stiletto, the Mesa rectifiers are great, the Express, the KSR is awesome, the Gigmaster 15 by Engel, the Marshall 8100, it's great, but you know, it definitely has that 90s vibe. I have my rack systems, the Marshall 9003, the SLLD by R&R is great, the Soldano, you know, so I have a lot of gear. Some are real easy to dial in to get that low-end chug, where it's just really heavy and just junk. And the EVH Iconic just doesn't have it. So, you know, for all of you guys who are just telling me, you haven't played it, you're a clown, dude, you're literally going by all of these videos and how it sounds. Yeah, just like you guys do when you watch a YouTube channel and you're like, you know, I like it, I don't like it. Yo, the EVH Iconic I just never liked, and I didn't like it from day one. And then the more videos people posted, I was like, I really don't like it. And progressively, I disliked it even more. And then today, when I played it, you know, I'm sorry for all you guys with the EVH Iconic. If you love it, that's great. No fault. There's nothing wrong with your hearing, the way you dial it in, the way I like my tone to be. I didn't like it. I think a much better alternative, which is probably, I can't say probably, it's going to cost you a little more, is the EVH Stealth. Dude, the EVH Stealth 50 watt, bro, get that thing. If you're going to go between 50 and 80 watts, and you know that's not, you know, that's 80 capped, so you're talking it's probably really like 60, you know, so between 50 and 60 watts, bro, the EVH Stealth is infinitely better. And again, take it or leave it. This is just an opinion. For all you little crybabies who are like, man, we don't like Lewis anymore because he doesn't like the Iconic. Yo, some people don't, and that's what it is. And for all you guys who are playing yourselves saying that I'm a clown for not playing the amp, yo, just like you guys buy gear based on what you hear in a YouTube video, that's where I went ahead and you know, had my opinion based on. But I had a few people that were like, yo, has this guy even played it? Now that I have, now, yo, solidified right there. I don't like it. I think, again, there's so many better amps. If you want to stay under the EVH brand, yo, the Stealth all day long. Yo, keep in mind that the Stealth is one of my all-time favorite amps ever. The only things that beat it are like my Bogner Uberschall, which is like 3 times the cost. My Fort and Cali for obvious reasons, because that thing you plug in straight and that's all you need. Yo, I had my Boss Super Overdrive. Of course, I had my Pepper's Dirty Tree, and I had the KSR Eros, and that didn't work. Plugging straight with the pedals off didn't really work. Again, you know, it gets to a point where it could sound okay, but then there's like a high pitch, and I couldn't even realize. I was trying to figure out if it was the treble or the presence. So I would dial the presence back, dial the treble back, you know, crank the presence a bit, you know, and try to find where that high frequency fizz was coming from. And I don't know where it is. It's got to be something internal. You know, it's got to be a resistor or something, you know, on the board that's making that sound like that. But again, like I said, EVH Stealth all day long. Yo, you get that amp, you're going to be like, this is king. And it really is. The Iconic just isn't. And if you're going to spend $1,000, $1,100 after tax USD, yo, spend $200 more. Get the Stealth. Again, you know, I don't want EVH contacting me because I'm going to end up losing it. But, you know, again, the Stealth all day long. The Iconic, wah, wah. Sorry, guys. It is what it is, but I have the video to prove it. And, guys, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And as usual, I will talk to you soon.